everyone, it's Callie. This week I want to bring a little bit more love into your life and talk about a new Kodansha series, Love and Focus. There's currently 1 volume out in the US, I believe there's 3 in Japan, and there's only going to be a total of 3 volumes of this series, sadly. I just read the first volume. It's super cute. I think it's going to be a fun, nice little read for the beginning of summer, end of spring. It follows Mako right here. She was raised practically by her grandfather and learned photography from him, and he just passed away, sadly. So, you know, she's kind of trying to deal with that and learn what to do to kind of, you know, keep going and keep her passion. So she ends up talking with a childhood friend, Kai, which is this guy right here, and he ends up asking her to come to his school with him and join the photography club. And so she goes, and she is like, you know, let's give this a try, let's see what it's about, and ends up moving into a boarding house there with him and a few other people. Well, she ends up, you know, taking pictures of a stranger along the way, and he seems really pissed off about it, and she's like, you know, and ends up, his name is Amamura, and he's this other guy, and he is in the same boarding house as her. They're both kind of new there, but she ends up, you know, running into him, and he's like, I hate my face, delete it, I don't want you to take pictures of me, stop. And so, you know, she really wants to take pictures of him, but is kind of, you know, like, he hates me, what do I do? And so we move forward. She ends up meeting the people in the photography club. She really likes them. They're really nice people. And everyone thinks that she's dating Kai, and she's like, no, that's like my brother, whatever. And ends up finding out that Amamura was actually a childhood model, which is why he's so kind of against getting his picture taken now. So she ends up, you know, kind of convincing him, and he kind of relents and is like, okay, you can take pictures of me, that's fine. And so she ends up kind of like finding inspiration in him. And I am not typically a fan of the glasses character, you know, the side character in romances that are stereotypically just like kind of the worst. But I really like him. He's kind of standoffish, but he's also like, you know, there's a lot going on there, and I'm really like intrigued by him. I really like him, and I like their dynamic. I really like all 3 of the characters. I think they were written very well. And towards the end, I gasped at the last page because like, it wasn't really a shock. Like, I knew that surely this was coming, and when I read it, I was like, oh my god, and like, I knew, but like, still, it was really good all the way through. There was a few little twists and turns, and it was very fun. I think it's going to be, you know, a fun, quick, easy read, and I definitely recommend that everyone check it out. So I think, you know, you should check this series out, read it through, let me know what you think. If you've already checked it out and read it through, let me know what you think. And leave that in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. I'm going to try to do something action-y next week. So I just get so excited like when new series come out, and so I just wanted to talk about it. But next week I will try to do something more action-adventure. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.